Great Things Are Afoot by Benjamin Creme's Master. A Master Speaks, Volume 1, page 387. Most people would be surprised to know that, with the exception of some important areas of concern, the world is today a safer place in which to live than hitherto. Far from accepting the threat of sudden, catastrophic warfare consigning humanity to oblivion, most people are now forward-looking, arranging and planning their lives with some measure of assurance and certainty of hope. With the end of the Cold War has come the belief and expectancy that mankind will find a way to overcome or circumvent its problems, manifold as they are, in time. So much the more threatening and dangerous to world peace, therefore, is the commitment to the anti-ballistic missile program announced by the new American administration. It has been presented as a purely defensive weapons system, defending the United States and Europe, if the peoples agree, from the threat of terrorists and rogue states, who have neither the means nor the will to threaten either. In reality, the main concern of those who advocate its installation, despite the upset to the present balance of power and the danger of a new arms race, is the extension of American hegemony in the world. All that aids its inauguration, therefore, should be opposed by those concerned for peace. The present American government is not seeking a new war, but is at pains to present itself as impregnable, more than a match for any, or any combination of, enemies. It is the final gesture of the old, decaying order in which competition and confrontation held sway. It is the way of the past, and will soon be relegated to the past. Its acceptance would be a major mistake for the world. Meanwhile, many other issues concern mankind. Global warming is foremost now on the minds of many governments, despite the reluctance of America to commit itself to change. This commitment, it would appear, would be more difficult to evoke with the new administration, but the world is awakening to the dangers, although it knows not all the facts. Earth is becoming warmer, but half the rise in temperature is inevitable, the direct result of Maitreya's action in bringing the Earth slightly nearer to the sun. This will prove to have enormous benefits, but the temporary disorder in weather patterns is unfortunately unavoidable. People everywhere are more keenly aware of the forward march to power of global corporations and the dangers they pose to democratic rule. The voices of the people are rising and being heard, none more so than in the United States, the corporate giant. In the Middle East, confrontation is reaching a new extreme. Diehards on both sides prevent all reasonable discussion, and the people suffer and die in vain. Maitreya, it would appear, is the sole hope for that sad land. Maitreya is considering now the steps he might take to help resolve these problems. Humanity's free will may not be infringed, but Maitreya is anxious to aid in every way within the law. Thus it is that his appearance before men may be sooner even than recently planned. Watch and wait, for great things are afoot.